Hello everyone, this is ATG with another audio commentary for KOFXI. This time we have again Shingo playing against Gian. This took part about a week ago on the 22nd of August. Didn't have time until now doing it. We went to Gamescom with my company, chilling there, so now I'm back, I have all the time. Let's go. Top players, I'm not gonna introduce them, you know them. Enjoy. They are playing mirror match, strongest team, Kula, Ryo and Gato. So this should be interesting. 1P Shingo, 2P Gian here. Shingo with the zombie colors, Gian with the red haired Kula. We have an early Shoryuken hit here from Shingo. Now we are back to neutral. Lots of jumping up E here from Shingo and some meter building from Gian. Gian had enough, is approaching now. Cancels his blocks, string into breath to be safe in the mirror match. A little bit of back and forth here, but no hits. Both players using race spin. Oh, there's the overhead. And there was not a combo. Hard knockdown there for Gian. Jumping, okay, goes into the race spin with the shift, and that's two stocks already built up, and he simply kills Kula. Kula did not use the guard cancel roll, but now Shingo uses the guard cancel roll with Ryo. Probably accidental, you don't really want to waste meter here. Then again, now he can do a stun combo. Okay, he doesn't bother, he just goes for the one shift combo into Gato. Didn't want to invest all of his meter, he thought he could get rid of Kula. Well, that kind of cost him about 60-70% of his HP already. Maybe he should have just invested into the full stun combo here and just take the kill. You have to take these gambles sometimes. I understand why he did it. In hindsight, it's always easier to say he should have done the two shift. Nice counter hit here from Ryo, from Shingo, jumping E into jumping D. Doing his best to keep Gian in the corner. Wake up parry for Gian, hit by late forward A. Shoryu C not hitting here for Shingo. Immediate saving shift to Gato. Gato, okay, and now we have Giant's Gato here. Shingo rolling forward, gets attacked by close D. Bread and butter combo. Lots of damage here from that combo. It looks like it's only a little bit of damage that the back forward punch from Ryo takes, but actually I think it's unscaled. So when the opponent's low on HP, it's actually quite a good combo. A little bit late here on the punch super for Gato. Zerukiba, another one. And punish from Shingo, nicely done. He only has Ryo left, so that's why he went for the super cancel, obviously. Forward A, throw break. Gato getting aggressive now, links into LDM after close C as a frame trap, and it worked, and there's the overhead jumping D. Ryo very tall while crouched. First match taken by Gian. Bit of a blunder there from Shingo, I guess, with the not going for the kill there with Gato. Again, I'm not sure if it was the heat of the moment decision or if it was very deliberate. But that did not decide the match. As you saw, it got quite close in the end. I'm expecting a very fast-paced first to 10 here. Yes, I know, the game is fast-paced anyway, but these guys, if they want to, they can be very fast. So match 2 now starting. Kula mirror. A little bit of back and forth. Canceling down forward C there from Shingo from far B. It's an interesting block string. I didn't know that works. Makes sense though. But Gian interrupted it. Anyway, Shingo gets pushed into the corner now. Here's the safe raceman block string in the mirror match. Full punish here against the breath. Hard knockdown. 80% HP already gone there. Interesting, he didn't go for the race spin after the breath. I guess he didn't expect it to hit. And now finally Shingo gets some damage in. Yes, and that's the punish in the mirror match. You have to be really careful with that race spin. Nice jump in. Didn't get punish against the roll. Guard cancel. Both coolers really low. There's the counter hit down forward scene to Shoryu. And okay, good. That was good for Shingo. He didn't take too much damage there despite his Shoryuken whiffing. Both players have saving shift, so they have to be a bit careful what kind of combos they commit to. Because both can saving shift to Gato and just go for on counter jumping D and then up kick super. Oh, trade here with Shoryuken, but no launch. Far D, jumping E from Shingo, forward A, not hitting. Lots of back and forth and lots of jumping E, of course. There's the dandy step, Shoryu A from Gian, and another dandy step, but this time he the jump from Shingo reached him. Oh, that looked completely unintentional from Gian. He did the close D, run under, and that got the accidental quarter circle back kick. I really don't know what he wanted to do there. Meanwhile, a shift to Gato from Shingo, nicely done. Meaty projectile, sweep, which is massively plus. There's the anti-air into LDM. Good damage there for Giant. Air dash, jumping E. D into forward A. Reversal 0 Kiba, but the high jump from Giant evades it. Jumping A, crouching A, interesting there. Oh my god. Is Giant taking this? Shingo had such a nice lead. Finally, Shingo's out of the corner. Far D, quarter circle forward A, and shift to Ryo. I completely forgot he had him. That's Liver of Life, 1-1. Nice match. Really intense one. Roxanne is commenting this, as I can tell, being the host for this first to 10. Shoutouts to him. He has been very helpful in filling the hard edge wiki back when we first analyzed how the frames in this game work. In general, all the little quirks, like when you stand up, when you get hit crouching, all these special rules, he has been very helpful and figuring out recovery and so on. He's doing a lot of research as well by himself with the frame data viewer, more of the weird stuff. I'm doing more of like the down-to-earth normal frame data stuff, and he's checking all the weird and crazy stuff. So if you don't already, make sure to check out his YouTube channel. He's sometimes streaming. Anyway, Kula getting tagged there by Breath. Shingo is cornered now. There's a trade, another trade, but huge life lead for Giant. Shingo gets the knockdown now, jumping C, run up, delay, crouching B. Shingo was pressing a button there, got tagged, overhead, another jumping C. Oh, this pressure is so brutal. Wow, that was a one-frame punish there. And the Senga loop, very nicely done from Giant. Remember, if your opponent lands, you have one frame to punish them. So your reversal has to be one frame, unless you do a low hit, because your opponent will fall into the hitbox. That makes it way easier. But that was a close C punish. It's super hard. So very nicely done from Giant. Giant has a bit of a lead here, about 50% life with Ryo, but Shingo has 2 shift bubbles. Giant is closing in on 2 shift bubbles as well, though. Anyway, Giant is cornered now. Overhead, interesting shift into Gato. There we go. Cool combo here. Damn. It's not gonna stun, but close. And he tried resetting with forward A. Immediate reversal from Giant into shift Gato was really nice. He knew it was coming. Just completely knew it was coming. Trade there. Nice. 0-0 Kiba. He didn't cancel into LDM. Interesting. I guess he wants to keep the meter for neutral just in case he needs the anti-air kick super. Nice forward light kick. Good block here. And immediate shift to Ryo, because that super can be punished in the mirror match from Gato. Gato versus Gato. Quarter circle forward punch super. You just punish it with your own. There we go. Giant sneaking in that LDM combo. Nice jumping D. There's the reversal 0 Kiba's not enough to kill. It is enough to kill, never mind. It was just enough to kill. The damage is not that great from the super, actually. However, the utility is just ridiculous, so yeah, doesn't matter. 2-1 for Giant. I am gonna link the original file for this, if you're interested. On the same day, right before that first to 10, both Giant and Shingo played a very lengthy exhibition set. That's how I learned of this first to 10 to begin with. A bit anticlimactic to have a long set and then just say, okay, from here on out we're going to play a first to 10, because you can already tell who has a better day in the matches before that. Then again, maybe they have shifted their mindset then for the first to 10. So yeah, if you're interested in even more matches between these KOF11 gods, then make sure to check out the footage from that day. Okay, they switched to lots of jumping Ds now. We are back in neutral and down forward C pressure here. Giant corners himself, goes for the sweep cancel into Shoryu. It's a good strategy. Makes the hurt box a little smaller, gives you time to react, and you just buffer the Shoryu. Nice punish on the race spin from Shingo. Shingo going for the cross up. Giant rolling out of the corner, gets tagged by down forward B. Mashes out of the pressure with close C. It's kind of risky, but close C is only 4 frames. If you get the far C, you are screwed because it's so slow, but it worked out anyway for him. There's another close C, Senga loop. There we go. Good meter build and immediate shift back to Kula. Overhead, delay low, Shoryu, hard knockdown. Jump back D is instant overhead, far B, jumping E. Lots of jumping around. Very hard for Ryo to get out of this. Finally, he rolls out. It was very risky though. Down forward C from Kula. Incredible reactionary Shoryu there from Giant. Really nicely done. Oh, nice punish on the heavy kick race spin. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, now make something happen, Shingo. Go, go, go. Reversal. There we go. Jump D. No up kick super. Ah, he did it again. He knew it. Did you see it? Giant did it again. He did the reversal, Shoryu into shift, and Shingo was just waiting for it and blocked it. I guess he could have rolled. If he really knew it was going to happen, he could have rolled, so there would have been a shift. And then he could have punished Ryo with LDM. Anyway, Shingo's low on HP now, but Giant is cornered. Not hitting those Zero Keepers today. Giant is just like, I think he's reacting to the jump startup, but Giant is doing these high jumps and not small jumps. Okay. Man, Giant is really on point today with the Shoryukens. And there is the Zero Keeper from Giant. Ryo still alive, rolls out of the sweep, and now we see a Shoryu shift from Shingo. Another Zero Keeper and another high jump from Giant. He has his number with these. Like, Giant just knows when to use normal jump. And 3-1 for Giant now. Okay. Next match. Interesting. Ryo first for Shingo. I have not seen that before, I think. Roll through, nice. Okay, C forward A. It's a good punish, actually. Don't forget, Ryo's punishes aren't that great, all things considered, even though his normals do insane damage. And another punish, nice. And there's the shift. That's the dead cooler. Interesting that Ryo first worked out for him, but it was mostly due to aggressive play from Giant that Shingo punished very well. Okay, jumping E, dandy step from Giant. Giant with the high jump again, always on point there. Gets tagged by jumping E from Cooler. Cooler jumping back, trying to get a better angle. Ooh, nice. And he punishes the dandy step again with a good jump. This is the second time this happened already. Giant is very aggressive with those. The quarter circle back punch, I think, is the motion for Ryo. Far D from Giant, accidental far C. Trying his luck with the jump D, but Cooler just Shoryus. And there we see a shift and a saving shift. There would have probably been LDM or just a C into a kill. Nice up kick super from Shingo there. Runs up, jumping D, and super an immediate shift from Giant to get Gato out of there. Oh, guard gauge flashing for Shingo, but now Shingo is on the offense. Close D, jumping D. Shoryu shift again from Giant. Is working out nicely with him. There's the guard crush. Not able to capitalize on it though. Shingo getting that jump in, and there's the nice rollback. Nice rollback. Very, very nice reaction from Giant to the LDM there. Guard cancel roll. Okay, hard knockdown for Shingo. Rolls through, goes for the cross up, shifts to Ryo, who has a lot of HP left. Remember, he was the point character, so it worked out really nicely for Shingo. I wonder if he's gonna do it again. Kills Gato, goes for the cross up. Ryo rolling out. Lots of back and forth. High jump now from Shingo, and the far B takes it. Nice, nice. That was a good match for Shingo. I wonder if that threw Giant off, or if it was just, let's say, luck, for lack of a better word, in the point matchup, that Shingo got these nice punishes whenever he was just rolling right in the right moments when Giant was doing the race spins, and was always able to get those punishes. Like 3 times. 2 times in a row, and the third one was a Shoryuken punish, from what I remember, into the shift to Kula. I didn't pay attention who he set as point, but we'll see. I would assume he is using Ryo again. Yeah, no, Cooler again. Okay, interesting. Okay. Immediate punish for the quarter circle back punch with a high jump D. Interesting. And the safe block string from Shingo. Giant breaking out of the corner. Lots of jump C, crouching B. Delay, like heavy breath here, but Shingo rolling back on reaction. Another high jump D, but this time he didn't punish. He didn't believe in it, I think. Shingo trying to break out with race spin. Guard cancel roll. But he tried pressing a button. Remember, you cannot punish guard cancel roll. You can always block. Your opponent cannot punish it. So Shingo must have hit a button. Cooler dead now, but Giant had to invest a shift in 2 stocks. So Shingo he still doesn't have 2 stocks though. Yeah, because of the guard cancel roll. That's where the meter went. But theoretically he has double shift available. 2 shift bubbles. Gets the kill, counter hit forward A. That's a lot of damage. And okay, now we have the Ryo mirror match here. Dandy step, roll forward, standing A. Blocks the shot. He just knows when those Shoryus are coming. I wonder if it wouldn't be better to just roll that. Then again, a roll is like a hard commit. A block, at least if your opponent does something else, you're not screwed. So I guess it's just safer to roll to block there. Crouching B into crouching C, whiffing. Interesting. I guess it wasn't in range. Gato mirror match. Upkick super from Gian here. Crouching B close C. And Gato doing Shingo's Gato quarter circle forward A. Shift back from Gian. Cross up. Goes into the close D. He missed the super. Forward A was supposed to be a super, I'm pretty sure. Oh, counter hit. But a bit too far away to capitalize there. And again, we see the same patterns here in the mirror match. These players know exactly how to play, what's unsafe. Giant did that punch super again, knew it was unsafe. In the moment Shingo blocked it, he had to shift to Ryo. Oh, nice. Nice reaction there with the close C into forward A. Goes for the safe jump, walks back to give him time to Shoryu, but Giant not falling for it. And the instant overheads, and Giant takes it. Jumping D. Horrible, horribly strong move from Gato. Not to say his other air normals aren't as good. Jumping B is just as stupid. But you guys all know that. I don't have to tell you that. I say it anyway though, because it's true. Come on, show me Ryo again. That worked out really nicely. Maybe it was an accident. The thing is, Ryo isn't even that good with meter, whereas with Kula you have EX super. Then again, if you have Kula first, you can go into the Senga loop. So, also the matchup Ryo versus Kula is not really good. So I get that he's doing mirror match. Aggressive reversal from Shingo here to show you. Bread and butter, hard knockdown. Breath. Standing E to basically punish attempts of race spinning or jumping for a counter hit possibly. Now Giant is cornered, jumps out again, cross up and Senga loop for a little bit more meter. Immediate shift back, jump up C. Oh, tries to go for the delay rejump and Shingo was mashing. Shingo getting tagged, hard knockdown unfortunately. Instant overhead blocked. This time he gets tagged but standing, so he tried pushing a button. Rolls. Oh yeah, that was a forward Ukemi, that's why he got hit by the crouching B. Interesting. There's the shift Gato. He goes for the double shift. Ah, okay, there's the stun. Good. I was thinking maybe Gato super, but it makes more sense to keep the stock for now, I guess. He's at 3. Can go up to 4 since his Kula died. Gets tagged there. That's a dead Ryo. And only Gato left for Shingo. That's going to be... Oh, 1 pixel. Never mind, he's dead. 4 stocks for Shingo's Gato, but still it's going to be hard to win this. Good throw. Really good throw. It's so hard to react to forward B with. Forward B with can almost be used as a movement normal by Gato. You can also cross up people with it, then throw them or cross them up. It's just stupidly fast. Oh, super nice punish with the second hit of close D into far A, barely connecting. Nice, and now we have a real match. However, Giant has 4 stocks. This is super scary, and Shingo only 1. Upkick, LDM, that's it. Never mind. Oh, that was a good match though. 5-2 now for Giant. Tenkawa is watching. If you don't know him, Tenkawa is also a famous KOF13 player. If I remember correctly, he used to play Joe and was incredibly strong. I think he has reacquired his interest, so to speak, in KF11 lately. I saw him play at Big One, I think, playing the hero team. Ash Oswald Shen. I hope I'm not mixing him up with somebody. I think that's who he played. Famous player. Anyway, Shingo cornered, jumps out, jumping D, jump C, mash C, perfect mash C again from Giant, just in range. And interestingly, Shingo got the far C there, so the spacing from Giant was a bit better, or just in general the timing was a bit better there. We have Gato from Giant now in there that looked like a missed combo or something. Oh, nice reversal race spin against the super there. Jump up D, jump back D for the instant overhead, but Giant blocking. Kula from Shingo is dead now. We have Ryo in, trying his... Okay, yeah, there we go, LDM. Now he goes for the stun combo. Ah, it's not enough. But I don't think there was anything else he could have done except go for LDM. So the decision was fine. We have a real match now. It's looking good. Shift also available now again for Shingo, but saving shift available for Giant. So Shingo cannot really go into LDM. Okay, never mind. There's a stun combo for Giant now. Is that, yeah, goes into LDM. That's a dead Rio, only Gato left again for Shingo like last match. 4 stocks, that would have been the chance, but it's kind of hard to confirm the crouching A there into LDM. Goes for jumping E, but barely didn't reach for the cross-up. Meanwhile, Giant confirming jumping B into AA LDM. Trade, roll forward. Shingo super aggressive here, but understandably so, he has to make something happen. It's better than just waiting for Gato to build meter in the mirror match. Nice punish here. Does not cancel into LDM. He wants to keep those stocks for Rio. Goes for the command grab. Nice. I haven't seen that one in a while. That's why it worked, I guess. And there we go, LDM. It's not enough to kill. Nice overhead into... And it's still connected into standing E. Remember, close A. Sorry, close A. Close A, only 3 frames. Hits on the 3rd frame. It's the fastest standing normal in the game. Nice. Nice match from Shingo there. I can hear that Savakoro has also joined the commentary. I have the volume really low, so there's no feedback, but I can hear Rock and Savakoro. Okay, here we go again. Aggressive jump forward from Giant, leading nowhere. Shingo wary of closing in, jumping on that jump. Very careful. And Giant had to commit here to the slide. He didn't shift. The thing is, the reason is, as you probably know, race spin is unsafe in the mirror match, so you kind of have to commit to some cancel if you don't want to get punished by Shoryu. Sometimes you hit people trying to punish you if you do that delayed slide, which is exactly what Giant did. Anyway, Giant's cooler is dead now. There was a safe jump from Shingo. You could tell the jump C was really low, and he kept holding back afterwards. Oh, nice back there, Shoryu. A breath. Jumping E. No, there was a race spin, sorry. Shift to Gato, goes for the super hard knockdown. That's not a kill, but the thing is, Shingo has saving shift. That's why he did the launch combo with Gato. Race spin hits. Goes for the better hard knockdown, little less damage, but more knockdown time. Shift to Gato, immediate guard cancel from Giant. Giant was just waiting for that. He doesn't want to eat that LDM on guard, so immediate rollout. Shoryu from Shingo. It's looking very good for Shingo right now. Interesting hit here. Another race spin against Zero Keeper. Very nicely done during Super Freeze. There's the dandy step from Ryo. And finally, Shingo's cooler is dead. Mirror match now. Jump D. Far B. Jumping E. Trade. That's in general in favor of whoever uses the jumping E because the damage is so high. Lots of little fast attacks here to be annoying with Ryo. It's exactly how you do it. You have to mix in those crouching Bs. Crouching B is not the greatest normal from Ryo, but you have to mix it in. Otherwise people will just block high. And remember, it has a chain actually into crouching C, even though you have to be super close. Another good match here from Shingo. Shingo closing in on Giant. I haven't seen this before. I'm not moving my mouse. I don't know how long the file is. As always, we want to have a first to 10 that's as long as possible. And hopefully with upsets. That's the most fun. I have seen Shingo play an interesting team lately. He has been switching Ryo for K-Dash. Who made this team popular is of course Yanjiro, who is one of the strongest players right now, playing K-Dash in 2nd position. So Kula, K-Dash, Gato. It's a very strong team, works very well for him. And I've seen others try it out and play around with it. I'm not sure if Shingo's gonna make the switch, but I've seen him test it. The thing is, K-Dash is quite hard to play on a high level. These guys, of course, could easily play that character on that level, but it would require some amount of practice and sparring to get a K-Dash on the level that the Ryo of Shingo is. Also, I'm not sure if that character clicked with him ultimately. I haven't asked him. Maybe I should. Oh, nice cross up here. Good block from Giant. And Shingo breaking out of the corner with a wild jumping D. Waiting again for the Shoryu. But this time Giant didn't do it. He saw no reason to, I guess. Because he has saving shift. And so does Shingo. So you don't want to invest a random Shoryu into shift there. Oh, that's a full combo. Yeah, you have to saving shift there. Roll through from Giant, gets the throw, goes for the slide, plus about +0 there. The slide is very, very good actually. You would think it's minus, it's not. You have to respect it. Oh, clean hit against jumping E here from the Zero Keeper. Hard knockdown, roll through, close D into quarter skill forward A. Interesting. I wonder if that was intentional. I guess as a hit confirm you can do that and then go into LDM. Okay, close A into re-jump and mash A from Giant. Giant getting very aggressive here, but he only needs one more hit. Oh my god. There's the LDM, hard knockdown. Fast C, punishes the roll. Ah! Shoryu doesn't hit. No, and he dropped the combo. Oh my god, what's going on? Crazy match. Nice. Good combo there from Giant, and the slide takes it. 6-4. Crazy match. By the way, it's not much longer until Sabakuro Cup. It's 5 weeks. It's on the 8th of October. So I hope all of you will watch that. I will be there in person. Okay, nice close C hit here. Hard knockdown for Shingo. Goes for the quarter circle back punch knockdown. Giant rolling out. Gets tagged by breath. Does not quick recover. Interesting. Hard knockdown. Another hard knockdown here from Shingo. Another hard knockdown. Shoryuken from Giant. Is that another one? No. Okay. Guard cancel roll from Shingo. He's at 0 stock now. That kind of sucks. It's not terrible or anything. Ooh, another close C. Another bread and butter combo from Giant this time. So a back and forth here. It's very even. But Giant with the meter lead. Being really patient and allowing Shingo to make mistakes, but ultimately Shingo got him. Raise spin, shift to Gato, LDM, yep. Invests that meter, very aggressive play, but why not? I mean, he got Cooler out of the way. However, Giant has 2 shift stocks now. Sorry, Shingo. Oh, nice. Ah, he dropped the combo. It's such a cool combo. Saving shift. Okay, there we go. No, it wasn't saving shift, sorry, it was a regular shift. Okay, throw from Shingo. Nice cross up. There we go. Was for the forward back forward combo. Delayed sweep, and there was a counter hit. What did he hit with that? Interesting. Okay, hard knockdown for Giant now. Projectile for massive plus, runs under, gets the back turn combo and the forward back forward to put him back into the corner. Okay, doesn't take the Okisemi, would rather go to Gato, I get that. I mean, his Ryo is almost dead, so he wants to have that one. He wants to have Ryo basically as a saving shift dummy. Even if he only has 1 health, you want to have that saving shift for Gato to escape a combo once. Nice trade there, jumping E. Does not go for the jumping D, obviously because he cannot even follow it up with the up kick super. He didn't have any meter, so nicely seen from Giant. It's just high level play. Giant cornered, escapes with air dash, gets a quarter stock forward punch follow up. Trying to build meter. He has the 2 stocks now. Only 18 seconds left on the time, but Shingo's really low. Ah, and the counter from Giant whiffing, but he still has advantage. Interesting, and he takes it. 7-4 for Giant. Another crazy match. Ryotsu in chat is mentioning holding back and then forward punch, which is not a move for any of the characters. My suspicion is that this could be a shortcut for when you get turned around with Ryo and you want to do the forward back forward. Because this game has some really weird input quirks when you get turned around, like either if you jump over your opponent or your opponent jumps over you and so on. So you have to use some really strange shortcuts to not get accidental input. Nice double close into Shoryu shift here from Shingo. That was really nicely done. He also started with Ryo again, right? I was just focused on the command and didn't pay attention. Since he obviously shifted to Kula right now from Ryo this early in the match. Ah, no! Senga loop, this is painful. That's a dead Kula. Gun is the advantage, look at this. And almost at 2 stocks again. That stupid combo pays for itself. Nice delay low. We are back for Kula and hard knockdown. Shingo's almost stunned his Ryo, but he's almost dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. Giant trying to get the punish on the roll, but it was a bit too late. Lots of breaths, raise spin, crouching B mash from Giant. This time the raise spin hits, but he has to saving shift. Nice guard there. Uses the close E because Kula's in counter hit state as she lands. It's a lot of damage there and it launches, so no saving shift, even though Giant didn't have that, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, Giant's Ryo doing asserting a lot of pressure now. Okay, throw from Shingo. Reversal Shoryu, no shift. He would rather keep his 2 stocks to saving shift or use a real shift combo. Like this, there was a block though, and he tried to re-jump, I guess against guard cancel or to cross up. Giant gets the LDM finally, projectile pressure, reversal super from Shingo, very aggressive, didn't hit. And the overhead into sweeps, 1 frame link, jumping D, shift to... Oh, nice reversal in the super freeze here from Shingo. But the trade with the upkick super is in favor of Gato, and that's a free combo, and there the dandy step hits as well. 8-4 now for Giant. So pretty crazy matches. I just love the hyper aggressiveness of both players, but not in an uncontrolled way. Aggressive but always in control. You can tell these guys play each other a lot, just from the interesting decisions when they try to bait reversals, how they try to bait guard cancels, even how they when they decide to do a high jump, re-jump during pressure and so on, because they know the habits of their opponents. It's just really cool to watch. It's also a really good way to learn about the Kula mirror match, how these two guys play. They are always cancel into breath, or you can even punish the close C with Shoryu in the mirror match. Far B to stop jump-ins, interesting. Close C from, again, close C from Giant to stop the re-jump. He does it all the time, it seems to be legit. If you know that Kula's close enough to you, all small jump attacks are uncounted state, so yeah, use that close C. You could probably even cancel it and still hit. Sure, you can trade. Counter hit, I don't know what Giant was doing there, interesting. Remember also in the mirror match, you cannot use wake up Shoryu against jumping C, because jumping C reaches right into the ground, and the Shoryu only has other feet involved. So you, on wake up, you have to respect the jump C. Race spin will also not really help you, since it's also punishable. Oh, trade with Shoryu. Shingo takes it. Block string here. Giant jumping up, going for wild swings. Nice Shoryu. Hado. Far D, jump up E, and nice reversal from Shingo. Throw break. Another Shoryuken from Giant. It's an overhead, block string into forward A. Jumping light kick, interesting. There's the jump up E, he's a master at that. Giant is so good at picking the right distances for the jump ups, jump up attacks to be annoying and hitting. Tries to roll through, guard break, shifts to Gato, immediate guard cancel roll from Shingo. Gato now on the offense. Okay, we're back in neutral here. Look at that movement from Shingo. It's amazing how he tries to bait a jump in with the dash forward, back dash, but ultimately Gato's just too mobile with the air dash and got him anyway. Okay, trade, roll forward, another super LDM cancelled? No. He wants to keep the meter for the reset. And cross up, roll out from Giant. Woo, that looked dangerous with the whiff there. And shift to Ryo, of course, to be safe. Almost guard crush again. Ah, there's the guard cancel, but no punish from Giant. I think he already made his mind up to jump there. There's the guard crush. That's not it, but very close now. Hado, yeah, there's the projectile. And punishes or just uses the close A to finish the match. Match point now for Giant, 9-4. Come on, Shingo. I want to see you win 2 or 3 in a row. You can do it. Okay, possibly the last match. Let's go. Down forward E, hard knockdown for Giant. Jumping C, crouching B. Delay, late breath, roll back from Shingo is the preferred way to deal with this. Every top player does it, just roll back. He gets the hard knockdown now. Mash far B from Giant. We are back in neutral. Both players trying to approach. Jumping E countered, jumping E from Giant. And now Shingo is cornered. Lots of jumping Cs. Guard cancel. Interesting. I think that was intentional. Keep him in the corner. No, Shingo. Accidental A Shoryu. You almost never use that move. It has some limited combo uses with juggle anywhere, but it's like a fringe use. Senga loop from Giant is looking really good for Giant now. This is really painful. Doesn't go for the... No, he only has one stock. That's the reason for no LDM. Nice. That was a really good shift. I wonder if that was a hit confirm. Nice, and he gets the stun. This is Shingo's chance now. He has to make something happen. 2 stocks. Okizeme time. Projectile. That's really safe, even against the roll from Ryo here. It's a good choice. It was not a punish to far B, I guess. Shingo was pushing the button. Interesting. Anti-air here. Quarter circle forward punch from Gato actually works as an anti-air. When I try using jumping E with Oswald against it, I sometimes get hit by it. It's so annoying. Good combo here from Giant. Jumping back for the overhead. Shift back. Nice delay far D. Okay, this is not over here. Oh! There was a hard tag. That was not intentional, right? Okay. Another dandy step. Both players trying to hit confirm or see a whiff and just cancel into super or shift. Oh my god, this pressure from Giant. Yeah, there we go. Good job, Shingo. Holy crap, that was close. 9-5 now. I'd love to see some, like, sports statistics in general when the opposing team or player has a match point. How likely it is the moment the match point is achieved that the next win goes to the other player. Because I have a feeling that it very often reactivates or reignites the fire and reactivates the players to do their best one last time at least and put the rest of their energy into that match, trying to really want to win. Of course, it's hard to maintain that mentality, but I keep seeing this in these first 2 tens that very often when there's match point, there will be a win from the opposing player. Maybe I'm biased, I don't know. That's why I would love to see some statistics. Anyway, hard knockdown from Shingo, 60% life lead now. Moving himself into the corner, but it's totally fine and intentional. He wants to get a good angle to anti-air or to just react. This is a really degenerate mirror match, honestly. You can't even properly Shoryu since jumping C reaches so far into the ground, unless you use it against jumping E or jumping D. China's just fearless here. Okay, Shingo got it. Okay, reversal close C. It's the same thing he does with Kula. Remember, Ryo's close C also 4 frames, so also very good mash normal. If you know exactly when your opponent will be close enough with these small jumps, you can use those normals as anti-air. Ooh, very nice. Cancel into EX super. That beats saving shift, so very old and very well-known saving shift bait. You just do close C with Kula, cancel into that super. Nothing else, and if they saving shift to close C, they will eat the super. Shoryu whiff. Hard knockdown. Okizeme time. Jumping E, jumping D. Shingo rolling out. Guard cancel. Good. Forward A, shift Gato. Very nice. He didn't shift back. He would rather hang on to his shift, I guess, or he just didn't see it. I don't know. Okizeme time. Projectile. Crouching A, crouching B. Jumping E. Double crouching A. Jump out from Giant. And Shingo jumping over that sweep nicely timed, but the jumping E didn't hit. Lots. Okay, there we see the air dash attempt here. Another one, this time from Shingo. Projectile. Didn't get the punish on the roll. Instead, Giant got him with close C. Forward B. Oh man, it's a scary match. Again, this high jump from Giant. But look at that. Shingo was pressing far D. I don't know why. I guess he wanted to get the close D. But really aggressive play. And oh my god, Shingo throwing this away. This is... interesting Shoryu trade. Oh my god, look at this shit. Look at this. What a sick win. What a sick win from Giant. GG's, I would say. 10-5, Giant takes it. He gets that anti-air Senga and manages to attack on 2 more the forward B into the double quarters of the forward D. Max damage there from that situation. So, sick first to 10, Giant taking it 10-5. showing that he's one of the most dominant players right now. Winning against Shingo, who's such a strong player, so this means quite a lot. Okay, that wraps it up for today. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you at the next first to 10. Bye.